I haven't known Cole and Melissa for a long time. That's why I was extremely honored and flattered when they asked me to be the person to to marry them here today. I met Melissa the first time. I needed a designer for my firm. I had no competent designers. Well, let's face it, I had no designers. I had me. And so I talked with Shanna, who knows everybody, and said, you need to talk to my friend Melissa. And I had no idea that with a designer would come an incredible developer as well. So I kind of got both of them at the same time. It was an interesting thing on the website for the wedding that Melissa had written about Cole, but it applies to her too. And the both of them will be the first to drop everything and help you out. Between the WIMP group that they've created, that many of us here are members of, where we help each other out with technical issues and helping each other in our business, just as a reflection on the kind of people that they are. They're just willing to do anything for anybody, even if it takes time out of their busy schedule and their busy day. And it's an honor to be here today. I was going to go over and find a bunch of clever little Star Wars and Star Trek romantic things, but there really was, other than I love you, I know, there pretty much wasn't much out there. So I found this thing that it wasn't attributed to any author, but I thought I'd read it for today. It's called the Blessing of the Hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong, and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours, as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. And now Grace Slater, Melissa's best friend from college, will be reading a poem.
The poem, All I Ever Really Needed to Know, I Learned in Kindergarten, by Robert Fulghum, has an amazing way of always finding relevance in our lives, especially in the case of knowing how to have a successful marriage. So Melissa and Cole, pay attention. Share everything, play fair, don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Give them to somebody who feels sad. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some, and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day. Take a nap every afternoon. Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the plastic cup? The roots go down and the plant goes up, and nobody really knows why or how, but we are all like that. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. And it is still true. No matter how old you are, when you go out into the world, it is best to hold hands and stick together.
Do you, Cole, take Melissa to be your wife and your partner in crime? Do you promise to love and trust her, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness, in health, until death or zombie apocalypse do you part?
I do.
Do you, Melissa, take Cole to be your husband and your partner in crime? Do you promise to love and trust him, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, until death or zombie apocalypse do you part?
I do.
Now, Cole, you can read your vows to Melissa.
I gotta open it up.
It's an app for that.
Yeah. There's an app for that. Melissa. Hi. How's it going? I, Cole Geissinger, take you, Melissa, to be my wife, my partner in life and crime, my best friend, my one true love. To be forever entangled in Cat 5 wire, our love cannot be broken, cut, or unplugged. As your husband, starting with the most important point, I vow to remember to clean the dishes even when you don't ask me to, provide support and even when you don't need it, live our lives to the fullest, travel the world, and just in general be your rock star husband. From the day we met at the first WIMP meetup, I knew we had connected. Our relationship, our friendship has evolved beyond my wildest dreams. And I can't picture you in my life, or I can't picture my life without you.
Let's try this again.
Back to one. Your endless positive outlook in life, your wisdom, your sense of humor, not to forget your love for all things sci-fi, which is plus 10 nerd points. You inspire me, you motivate me, you teach me, and help me to always see the positive side, even in the biggest fail moments of life. Where was I? You teach. Oh wait, hold on. I lost my spot. I'm sorry. I couldn't imagine anyone more perfect than you to be standing here in front of me and calling my wife. I can't wait to start this new chapter in our lives, to grow and create new experiences. I just hope you're prepared to write 2 books this Christmas, because one wouldn't be enough to combine all of the awesome adventures that this year has given us and has yet to provided. It was a hug.
Oh, it's a hug.
It was a hug.
It's an official hug.
I can't hug her yet?
That was so awkward.
Now, Melissa, your vow.
Oh, I don't know how I come after that. Cole.
What's up?
I promise to love you, true and complete, from the tips of your blonde hair to the toes on your feet. I promise to look after you and make sure you don't die. At least keep you fed with help from your steady money supply. Speaking of cooking food, I promise to do that. But remember, I'm Italian, so we'll probably get fat. I promise to hold you and squeeze you every day times 1,000. To support you and back you, my dear squishy husband. I promise to be the CSS to your PHP and add style to your function. The Photoshop to your WordPress will work in conjunction. I promise to take adventures with you, to always be spontaneous, to boldly go where no wimps have gone before. The force will be strong with us. Simply put, Cole, you're my favorite, the love of my life. You make me the happiest I have ever been. I can't believe I'm almost your wife.
Can I have the rings, please? Cole, please take this ring and place it on Melissa's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow,
with all that I am
with all that I am
and with all that I have.
and with all that I have.
I will give you my heart,
I will give you my heart,
and it will be yours forever.
and it will be yours forever.
Melissa, please take this ring and place it on Cole's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow,
and with all that I am
and with all that I am,
and with all that I have,
and with all that I have,
I will give you my heart,
I will give you my heart,
and it will be yours forever.
and it will be yours forever.
Now, to express the promise of their love to one another, Melissa and Cole will brand their initials and today's date into wood. This will hang in their home and be a daily reminder of the vows they have made to one another on this wedding day. They will also brand one for each of the parents to symbolize the joining of the two families.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
And now, by the authority vested in me by the almighty internet, and in accordance with the laws of the state of California, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the man and bride. You may kiss the bride. Make it so. It is my pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Cole and Melissa Geissinger.